How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Critics' Choice and PlayStation Indie sales that run through February 25th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my daily coverage of every sale that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For $14.99, the Raccoon City Edition bundles two classic survival horror games, reimagined and brought together in one thrilling, heart-pounding package that will test your courage and wits. Play as Jill Valentine in Resident Evil 3, fighting to escape the terrifying streets of Raccoon City, or take control of Leon and Claire in Resident Evil 2, solving complex puzzles and confronting horrifying, mutated creatures. It's an 86 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to get both platinums. For $14.99, Assassin's Creed Syndicate Gold Edition drops you into Victorian London at the dawn of the modern age, where twin assassins Jacob and Evie Fry wage a ruthless war against the Templar-controlled underworld. The Gold Edition includes the Season Pass with the Jack the Ripper expansion, additional story missions, exclusive outfits, weapons, and boosts, all running at a smooth 60 FPS for a more fluid experience. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $12.49, Dead Island 2 is a first-person action RPG where you fight through a zombie-infested Los Angeles while uncovering the shocking truth behind a mysterious infection that has made you more than immune. You'll explore iconic locations across LA, wield an arsenal of melee weapons, and use a flexible skill system to create over-the-top builds that shred through dozens of mutated zombie types with gloriously detailed dismemberment. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Watch Dogs 2 Gold Edition is an open-world action-adventure where you play as Marcus Holloway, a young hacker taking on an invasive surveillance system across a vibrant, stylized San Francisco Bay Area full of personality. With its lively tone, flexible mission design, and a suite of extra content from the Deluxe Pack and Season Pass, it offers a dense, gadget-driven sandbox full of clever systems and rewarding player freedom. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $13.74, ANNO Mutationem is a 2D action platformer and 3D exploration hybrid that drops you into a neon-soaked cyberpunk metropolis following a highly skilled combat-trained lone wolf on a personal mission. Seamlessly switch between 2D and 3D perspectives to explore sprawling cities and complex underground structures, and unlock new events while interacting with a cast of characters, including your trusty hacker sidekick. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Thank Goodness You're Here is a quirky comedy slapformer where you play a traveling salesman exploring the eccentric northern English town of Barnsworth, completing increasingly bizarre and hilarious odd jobs. You'll navigate side-scrolling action vignettes and top-down exploration, interact with colorful, fully voiced townsfolk, and uncover new areas and stranger tasks as your antics shape the town in unexpected ways. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $11.24, Jusant is a meditative action puzzle climbing game where you ascend a mysterious, towering structure at your own pace, exploring alternative paths and unraveling secrets from a long-lost civilization while enjoying moments of quiet reflection and discovery. Master your climbing tools, manage your stamina, and navigate changing environments while uncovering clues about the tower's past and discovering the best routes to your goals. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $15.19, Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1 and 2 is a comprehensive bundle featuring all 8 action platformers in the iconic Mega Man X saga. Battle through futuristic stages as X and Zero, master precise wall jumps and charged shots, and take on the brutal X Challenge mode that pits you against 2 deadly bosses at once, while exploring a massive museum packed with rare production art and nostalgic commercials. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 55 hours to get both platinums. For $14.99, The Medium is a third-person psychological horror game where you explore both the real world and the spirit world simultaneously, uncovering dark mysteries that only a gifted medium can solve. Use psychic abilities to manipulate objects and deliver spirit blasts, while investigating dual reality puzzles and interacting with environments across both worlds to reveal hidden paths and piece together a morally complex story. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Obduction is a sci-fi adventure where a mysterious artifact abducts you from Earth and thrusts you into an alien landscape pieced together from unexpected times and places. Explore breathtaking environments filled with intricate puzzles, decipher cryptic clues, and interact with a world that responds subtly to your choices, uncovering secrets at your own pace while the narrative slowly reveals its enigmatic depth. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $17.99, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands Chaotic Raid Edition is a chaotic fantasy adventure where bullets, magic, and broadswords collide in a whimsical, unpredictable world. Roll a multi-class hero and blast, slash, and cast your way through epic dungeons, outlandish monsters, and colossal bosses, while exploring a vibrant overworld full of bustling cities, mysterious forests, and hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is a surreal, non-linear mystery where you play a woman drawn into a bizarre, enigmatic project in an old European hotel, facing illusions that grow increasingly dangerous, strange, and mind-bending. Solve an immense variety of handcrafted puzzles, each presenting new riddles and intricate challenges that push your perception, logic, and creativity, gradually unraveling the enigmatic story. It's an 88 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $12.49, Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling is an adventure RPG where you follow 3 heroes on a quest across Bulgaria to find the legendary Everlasting Sapling, said to grant immortality. You'll explore diverse environments and engage in turn-based battles using action commands to enhance attacks, block enemy moves, and coordinate team strategies, while uncovering secrets and completing side quests and optional bosses. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $19.99, the Resident Evil 7 Gold Edition and Village Gold Edition bundle delivers 2 survival horror experiences, following Ethan Winters through a first-person journey of family tragedy, grotesque enemies, and tension. Across both games, you'll explore claustrophobic environments and haunted villages, solve intricate puzzles, manage scarce resources, and survive intense combat, with all DLC included. It's an 85 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 55 hours to get both platinum. For $10.99, Red Matter is a VR puzzle adventure set in a dystopian Cold War universe, where you play as Agent Epsilon infiltrating the enigmatic Volgravian lunar base on Rhea to uncover a truth with far-reaching consequences. Explore a stunningly realized space station filled with intricate puzzles, high-tech tools, and immersive environments, all designed to challenge your intellect and immerse you in a tense, gripping narrative. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $19.99, River City Girls 2 delivers a high-energy beat-em-up adventure as Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Riki hit the streets when an old foe returns for revenge. Fight through expanded areas of River City, unleashing guard crush attacks, lift-off combos, elemental effects, and other knuckle-busting techniques, while leveling up to unlock new moves, buy items, and recruit defeated foes or hired heavies to fight alongside you. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Soul Hackers 2 is a cyberpunk turn-based JRPG where Aeon's agent Ringo is sent to stop an impending apocalypse in a neon-drenched future. Explore the high-tech streets of Amami City, recruit and fuse powerful demons into your party, and exploit enemy weaknesses in strategic press-turn-style battles, while strengthening bonds through the Soul Matrix to unlock new abilities, deeper character moments, and major story revelations. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 70 hours to platinum. For $11.99, Wolfenstein Alt History Collection is a narrative-driven FPS bundle following B.J. Blazkowicz's fight against a Nazi-ruled world across 4 interconnected campaigns. Battle through the New Order, the Old Blood, the New Colossus, and Young Blood with dual-wielded firepower, cinematic set pieces, and sprawling levels set in war-torn Europe, Nazi-occupied America, and resistance-filled Paris. It's a 79 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 125 hours to get all 4 platinums. For $11.99, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is a tag team fighting game where heroes and villains unite to stop Ultron Sigma from wiping out all biological life. Assemble dream teams from both universes, harness the power of the Infinity Stones to alter battle mechanics mid-fight, and clash in cinematic 2v2 fights across stages inspired by Avengers Tower and other fused worlds pulled from both franchises and explosive showdowns. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $15.99, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Everybody is a charming roguelike dungeon crawler where Chocobo explores ever-changing labyrinths in search of lost memories. Venture into shifting dungeons governed by the insatiable hunger rule, recruit monsters through the buddy system to fight alongside you, and swap between 14 distinct jobs to unlock new abilities and outfits while tackling challenges solo or in local co-op. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 120 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I played the Resident Evil, Mega Man X, and Wolfenstein games, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Watch Dogs 2, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.